The first meal of the day. I love my breakfast and look forward to it every morning. I decide the menu the previous night and I try to make something different, though it's more or less variations of the same. So today we are having a simple veg sandwich. A picture of this colorful sandwich caught my attention on Pinterest the other day and I wanted to make it.
You want to help Mama? Do you want to eat a sandwich? Do you want to eat a sandwich?
Nope, I don't.
Some days I'm all motivated for cooking and some days it's just the opposite. Kaya doesn't like sandwiches yet. She may eat few bites from me. I made this green chutney at home few days back, so I would use it on one side of the bread and that's going to make all the difference. This boiled aloo was left from dinner last night, which saved some of my time. I also sprinkled some salt and pepper and chaat masala. While it gets grilled, I'll quickly make a smoothie. We usually have tea or coffee in the morning. Smoothies are easy, healthy and filling. Kaya loves smoothie if it's sweet, she says. So I usually add a lot of honey to my smoothies.
Try this smoothie. It's yummy.
It's not smoothie again.
First meal of the day is sorted. Thank God. For lunch today, we are having a baby corn fried rice along with mushroom and garlic sauce. This is really easy and very tasty like any other Indo-Chinese recipes. So now I'll start with the vegetable cutting and preparations. I will mix corn flour with some water to add later to the gravy to thicken it up. First, I'll start with the gravy. I'll fry the garlic and ginger a little, then add the onions, capsicum and green chilies. After a while, I'll add the mushrooms. After it's fried well, I'll add some dark soya sauce, Worcestershire sauce, red chili sauce and light soy sauce. I will also add 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Adding this balances the dish really well. I will then add the corn flour solution and it's done. Now I'll make the fried rice. I have made 1 cup of rice in the rice cooker in the morning. This makes the process really easy and quick. I will start with frying the white of the spring onions, green chilies and the baby corn. I will also add some sesame oil. This is the secret to a good Chinese fried rice. Also, some light soya sauce. The difference between a light and dark soy sauce is the taste and color. The light one is less flavorful and would give a light color to your dish, while the dark one will give a dark black color and is quite strong in taste. So be careful with the amount you add when you use the dark soy sauce. My house is a big fan of non-vegetarian food. Though I know this has to be a vegetarian recipe video, I have to be real with you. I'm frying some chicken lollipop on the side to go along with our fried rice and gravy. I soaked some dried green peas last night. It's a very easy snack that I'm going to make. I'll boil the peas for 2 whistles now. I'm not a big fan of tea. My husband and my brother love it, and I have it with them to give them company. Lot of days I skip that too and have something I like. Today I wanted to have tea because I didn't have my morning tea and it was a rainy day too. While I make this, Parth is going to make the tea since he does it better. If it's a rainy day, it has to be masala chai. mixing it all up. It's basically a chaat. I will add some chopped onions, tomatoes, green chilies, salt, some lemon juice and amchur powder. I'm also adding this sprouts and chana mix which I got from Big Basket. This adds to the taste and gives it some crunchiness too. For dinner, we are having a simple roti and sabzi. I'm making this soya keema matar curry. I'll soak the soya granules in hot water for a while with some salt. Chopping and prepping for the sabzi. I'm also going to add some aloo cubes in it because we all love aloo. I will fry the aloo first and take it out, then start with frying the rest. I will add a bay leaf and few cloves to the karai. Then I'll add the onions, chilies, ginger garlic paste and the tomatoes and let it cook till it gets well cooked and mushy. After that, it's time to add the masala. I'm adding the regular haldi, jeera powder, dhania powder and some garam masala. When the masala gets well fried, I'll add the soaked soya granules. When it's almost done, I will add the aloo, peas and some ghee to it and let it cook for some time. I'm also going to make a bundi raita along with it. I have added some jeera powder, amchur powder, salt and coriander leaves. Lastly, some sprinkle of red chili powder. I am not very good at making rotis, but I try to give it a round shape as much as possible. My fulkas usually puff up nice on normal days. Today it decided to betray me. It always happens with me when I'm making a video. So that was all for this video. This is dedicated to my vegetarian viewers who are still so supportive and nice even if my videos usually have so much of non-vegetarian recipes in them. Thanks for watching today's video. See you soon. Bye.